Probably the biggest nerf in the latest Bleach patch was to Giant Bankai. Both Renji and Komamura got hit with the same note. They don't refill their health when going into Awakening. I don't think anyone is upset by this nerf. After all, Giant Bankai are pretty universally hated. And it's hard to say they weren't strong when the biggest NA tournament had 2 Komamuras in top 8 and the biggest European tournament had 2 Renjis. At the same time, none of those players actually won the tournament, so was such a harsh nerf justified? And what does that mean for these 2 characters? Today I want to take them into free matchmaking so we can see if the changes they've made to this mode has actually made matches easier to find. But before we do that, let's talk about the weaknesses and win conditions of these characters. Giant Bankai have always had bad matchups, even when they were able to heal back to full health, which just means that now those counter picks are even more effective. Basically, every character that has a free parry or a free counterattack can tank those big hits and time waste like no one else. The Giants can try to mix them up, but a good player will know how to counter that, and there isn't much the Renji or Komamura can do about it. Outside of those counter picks, the Giants do have a win condition, which is getting their opponent down to 5 stocks and a little bit of health or guard gauge depleted. If you are at full health and full guard gauge and simply hold block, the Giant has a hard time depleting both of your health and your guard before their Bankai runs out, especially if you're using perfect flash steps to dodge some of their attacks. But if you've got 5 stocks and you're already bleeding hard, yeah, that's GG's. The hardest part of playing these characters isn't finishing you off in their Giant form, it's getting to that win condition, which they have to do in their base forms, often fighting against awakened characters. So you really have to outplay your opponent. Most characters in this game can finish you off by killing you twice. You have to do the same, but while in your base form, and then you have to finish them off with your Giant Bankai. That said, I don't think the nerf was unfair. My biggest problem with this nerf specifically is that it doesn't fix the reason why fighting Giants is so boring, and that's the fact that you just have to play passive. You have to sit back and block and wait for their Bankai to run out. You have to time waste as much as possible. Going on the offensive is usually a mistake, and on top of that, if they do reach their win condition, you're often just playing the game for another minute or so, knowing that you've already lost and you just gotta see it through. So yeah, I do think the nerf was deserved, but Giant Bankai could use an overall redesign. And I don't think the characters are dead by any means. Competitively, I think we'll still see a decent number of them. And speaking of competition, maybe it's time to bring back an old classic. Wanted is back, baby! For 10 weeks straight, we are gonna go live every Wednesday with this classic King of the Hill tournament. The way it works this time is gonna be a little bit different from Demon Slayer. First, we're gonna play in a 2-hour ladder where the players with the most wins will qualify to play in the bracket. And they're gonna play against other players that have qualified via tournaments. The winner of this bracket plays against the ruling champion, and our first champion had to be Heliaster. So if you are playing from Europe on PlayStation, every Wednesday you can join and play as many games as you want for 2 hours, and then enjoy the show as the top players battle it out for whatever prize money we have every week. I'm committing for 10 episodes for Bleach. After that, we'll see how it goes. Bandai, please give me spectator mode. But let's play some matches with Renji and Komamura, queuing up for this new matchmaking, and wow. That didn't take long. Of the 2 Giants, I do think Renji is the best one. You're gonna have to play in your base form a lot when you're playing as Giants. Now, Renji has a bit of a knowledge check, which is what we just did. We cannot go from the signature move, which is that long range move, this one right here, into his special flash. That is fake. And as you can see, that was just mashed. You can also flash step pretty much everything he does. You can also, oh my god, the trait. Ooh, block it. Yes, sir. But on hit, it actually combos. And we're going to extend it here. That's fine. Let's go. I knew it. Let's flash step here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Oh, no. You can't do that, and it's plus on block. Now, there is a gap, and you can flash step a lot of stuff Renji does. And I mean a lot. Even this second attack right here. Okay. That's a punish. I knew it. I knew it. Now, we are not going to finish him. Usually with Giants, you want to finish them twice. You want to get them down to only 5 stocks. But Ichigo here is a character that has 8 stocks total. We're going to buff up Renji. This is going to increase his chip damage. We're just going to confirm that. Chip damage as well as guard damage. And as I was saying, usually you want to get 2 kills on characters because you want to get them down to 5 stocks. But since Ichigo here only has 8 stocks total, we take 3, we use the Soul Destruction. And now that is on... Oh, I might have messed up. Let's go. He went for a grab. That was a mistake. Should have just punished. Ichigo has Bankai. That's beautiful. Kind of risky there. Kind of a risky play, but he had evolution, so he could always break the combo. I agree. When you have evolution, I mean, go for something big, right? Nice. Into grab reset. What's he do here? Nothing. Let me get in. That's plus on block, and we're lagging. We're lagging hard. Oh my god, we're lagging so hard right now. Let me block. Okay. Can we please return to neutral? Please just backdash. We need to stop. We need to wait for this to stabilize, because oh my god. I'll let you know if it goes back to normal. This is awful. Alright, I think we're back. Alright, let's go. It happens. This doesn't combo, and even when you're getting hit, you can still flash tap it if you have the meter. I don't think this Ichigo knows, so he's just getting absolutely cooked. Bomb, bomb, bomb. We're gonna pop this up. Oh, that's not a combo. We do punish that. This is win condition right now. Basically, if I pop Bankai, he's dead. I'm just gonna increase my chances more and more by dealing more damage even, getting him closer and closer. We're gonna pop it now. Now, we didn't get to see Renji's SP1, but it's basically a reversal. So if characters are trying to get close to you, you can do that. So you can use that to just push them away. Now, he's at 5 stocks. He's very low on health. There's pretty much nothing he can do to survive this. He didn't even try. I mean, there are some things you can do to extend your life, which is like do perfect flash steps, block a lot, so, you know, the opponent doesn't take your guard health away right away. Like, it has to go through your guard first and then your health. Bankai, Giant Bankai only lasts for 40 seconds, so you kind of have to time waste, and ultimately I think that's the biggest problem with Bankai characters. It's not that they're overpowered, it's that it's boring to play against them. I tried to rematch, but very early into the game, we just got another big lag spike and the opponent disconnected. Wi-Fi energy too strong, please nerf. Let's try to find another one. Another Ichigo, this time it's Dangai. So with this, we're gonna have to adopt kind of a different strategy. I was gonna break it with blue. Okay. It's interesting. Ooh. I like that. Let's go into signature. Pull him closer. Plus on block, he doesn't know. So the strategy here, because he has 9, is a little bit different. He's gonna learn what plus frames are today. That's fine. Spend your meter. Oh my god, that's so good. Alright, he's almost down. And boom, 1. So we gotta get 2 kills here before he's got 5 stocks, right? Just do the math. It's impossible for us to take 4 stocks in one go. The maximum we can take is 3, so we gotta kill him twice. That's the math. I'm gonna mash, because he did flash attacks. Those are unsafe. And now I'm gonna buff. Yes, sir. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Step back. Okay, good flash step. And if you know how to play against Renji, you should really be flash stepping between these attacks. You know, save the flash steps for the gaps that Renji has. Otherwise, it might feel like you're in infinite pressure, and you're not. You're really not. This stuff has plenty of gaps. It's mostly just knowledge checks. Go to the lab. Practice. This is a game that has a very good training mode. Finally. And flash step. Okay. He's going to extend it all the way. I don't disagree with that. Take a step back. Boom. 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 I'm going to flash step this one, because this is going to put him in range for the kill next touch. Alright. Nice, good flash. This is how you punish. We're chilling though. Oh my god, we traded grab. Okay. Now he has 5 stocks. He's within kill range. This Ichigo has one tool against Bankai that other characters don't, which is a SP1 that is a counterattack. So for 50 meter, he can counterattack and delay even more, right? Delay his death even more. So I'm gonna do everything in my power to lower his health bar or his guard gauge as much as possible before we go in for the kill. Buff up here. It's beautiful. We're gonna stop you right there. Honestly, it doesn't matter if he like takes us the first stock. I just want it to be a clean win. Maybe a bit too greedy. Of course, like if you're calculating the best path to victory, you take the damage there and you put yourself in an even better position to take him down. Now, you could do the forward heavy. Oh my god, he did it too soon. You could do the forward heavy or the strong attack. Close range, this one is also unblockable. So he should not be here against Renji, no matter what. Oh, this is not the unblockable one? That's fine. It's over. Win condition met. 5 stocks. Low on health. GG's. And if you're going for a rematch, I'll go for a rematch as well. Game 2, let's see if there's a difference here. Plus frames, he learned. I'm gonna delay this. Ooh. This feels a bit choppy now for some reason. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's flash step this. Increase our meter with a flash step follow-up. Beautiful. Alright. Zwan, zwan. Alright, he already forgot about the plus frames. Wait, and go. I knew that was coming. And now he's getting desperate. Now he's getting so desperate. Buff up. That is not plus. You can't mash after that if I block. This is plus. This is the plus. Nice. Not a bad attempt. Not a bad attempt at all. Okay, first Kikon down. Sound is so glitchy. Is it connection? Might be. Oh my god, I grabbed too soon. You're so plus that you cannot mash grab after the opponent blocks there. Like, you actually have to delay it. Nice. Good counter. Good flash step too. He's getting all the right counters. He didn't tag? Okay. You think so, game? That's fine. I'll accept your judgment. Buff up. Straight up pressure. Yes, sir. Whoa! I can't believe that hit. Oh my god. Bro was so robbed. This is not enough. This is not enough. I want to hit him with a Hakugeki next. Woof. Got him. There you go. Confirm quickly into Hakugeki. Deal as little damage as possible, because, you know, if you deal more damage to your opponent that you don't need to, they're just going to build sublimation and drive unnecessarily. Alright, at this point, it's like, deal as much damage as possible before popping the evolution. Yes, sir. Good counter. Alright, that's a free punish. Thank you for that. Let's extend it further. This should give me the buff, too. So he can work on his guard. Now you got it, you got it. I'm gonna let him do it this time. Could have popped evolution, but thought, you know what? His health is too full here. Grab him. Oh my god. You're getting schmicks, my guy. That's fine, but that's also not plus, or doesn't combo, I guess, in this case, because he did hit. Oof. Get the grab off. That doesn't combo. I don't know why I tried that. Oh, he's so close to death. Checkmate. Here we go. Good blocks. It'll take a while to break like this, but he's trying to do stuff at the same time. If I just do this attack over and over, it will take a while. The guard will break eventually. But I guess he's trying to deal damage at the same time, so it don't matter. Eventually, he'll just get hit. GG's. Let's check out Komamura. Bro, a Kenpachi out in the wild? I cannot believe this. Now, I did think for a while Kenpachi would be a counter pick for Giants, because he has a signature move that is a counter attack. So he can basically just stand there and just counter attack you every time you just throw something, you know? Like something, you throw a giant attack. Yeah, I know, that sucks. I feel the Kenpachi pain, man. Uh-huh. I mean, you did have it. Oh, that's a punish? That's cool. Load it up. Now, Komamura has a signature move that needs to be loaded up. And then you unleash it like that. Load it up. Nice. Yes, sir? You can't just hold it, bro. You can't just hold it. You gotta let go. You are getting the counter, you know? Like, you're hitting me, so... That's safe, but not plus. That is a punish. And that is my first kill. Let's go. But no, when I tried Kenpachi against Giants, turns out he still takes way too much damage. The damage reduction on Kenpachi for, like, getting the counter isn't nearly as significant as, like, the damage reduction on Giants. So, you still deal a lot less damage than you tank. Oh my god. And to grab. Yes, sir. Now, he doesn't have a combo from grab, but I'm catching him pressing buttons on wake up, so it's almost as if he did have something. Oh no, sir. Oh no, I messed up the confirm. I got it now. It's fine. And he's down to 5 stocks, and he hasn't even popped his evolution. You gotta take that eye patch off, dude. This is looking very good for me. Now, the win condition for Komamura is slightly different, in my opinion. There you go. You got it. You got it this time. Uh-huh. Good hit. No, you can't just do that, my guy. Extend, even though you have evolution. You don't seem... Yeah, okay. You don't seem eager to pop it. The win condition for Komamura, in my opinion, is having 100 meter, and you're down to 5 stocks. You don't need to lower the health as much as you do on Renji, I think, because that 100 meter is an ability that takes like 50% health away from your opponent, and the one thing they can do about it is either pop their evolution, which, I mean, Kenpachi just did, so he doesn't have it now. Okay, that's not bad. Why would you do that? You had a combo. You had a combo before you popped the yellow. Come on. Not bad, though. Not bad. This is damage, though. My counter! This doesn't give you a combo, though. By the way, I still don't have... oh my god. I still don't have evolution. Did all of this don't have evolution yet? That's just gonna miss. Load it up. Stop, sir. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I don't want to kill him. Don't want to kill him. Definitely want to keep him alive here. What if I just go? Okay. If I just go, I die. But that's fine. Because this is how we build evolution. We could also pop white reverse instead of popping the yellow reverse, which we did earlier. Let's finish this as fast as possible. Basically, he has one chance here, which is to use a perfect flash step on my SP2. My SP2, like I said, takes half of his health away and is unblockable. So, yeah, either perfect flash step this or die. GG. Let's see if we get a rematch out of this. It was a pretty big wash. But, you know, Kenpachi is able to get to two-touch you. And he was on the way to do it. Okay, he's out. He's out. We're fighting against an Ulquiorra. Whoop. I haven't even used one of the things Komamura has. I mean, not successfully. Which is his special flash attack, up heavy, is a counter. And it actually counters grabs as well. This is part of the reason why I really like it. This Ulquiorra is cooking me. We need to start cooking back soon. That's not plus. He knows. Let's go. On counter hit, that combos. Ah, that's what I wanted to do. I have to break this. The momentum is too big. Wow. Perfect flash step. Okay. It's fine. What the hell? Why did it hit? Wait, what? That's ridiculous. Nah, the range. Nice. Nah. Nah. That's a punish. Finally. Okay. Wait. Oh, his health was so low. I didn't even notice. Yeah, that's Ulquiorra for you. You use too many projectiles and suddenly just don't have any health. You're doing the work for me. That's a punish. Bom, bom, bom. Knock him away. Load up the signature. He punished it perfectly. Nice. Ooh, not enough. Uh-huh. Yeah, I tried the counterattack, but I'm a dumbass. Because the counterattack, even if it's successful, I don't have the health to tank it. You still take the damage. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. Strike back gives you a combo with light attacks. Okay, I agree with that. And it doesn't really matter how far he goes in the Awakenings. I don't think this Ulquiorra has any way to deal with the unblockable. And we already got the meter to do it. We still don't have the evolution gauge though. So the next thing we gotta farm is that evolution. Does Ulquiorra have a 6? A way to take 6 down? By the way, I really love the dash light from Komamura. It chases down so hard. It's really great. Let's go. Bonk. Nice. That will combo. He wasn't ready for it. Okay. That is unsafe. You gotta... To make it safe, you have to do the beam. And to do the beam, I mean, it's gonna cost you health. But on hit, it does give you a full combo. So that's pretty good. I have evolution here, so I'm chilling. That's a punish. Throw him away, and evolution. His health is so low here. I don't even need the 100 meter to finish him off. I could just do it with normal attacks. The win condition has been met. And that's something else that's kind of annoying about Giant, is like, you already know you lost. There's nothing you can do here. Literally. Nothing. Sidestep was a great idea. It doesn't work. And, I mean, you already know you lost, but you still have to play it through, you know? And that's something else that in the design of Giants that I don't like when playing against them. It's like, okay, I've lost the game. Let's just move on to the next one. I don't want to have to sit here another minute just to see it play out the way I know it's going to play out. I don't know how they fix that, by the way. I really don't. Let's go, game 2. What's different now? Let's find out. Let's go. You see how the grab just got completely smoked by the parry? That's one of the things I really like about his counterattack. That said, it is a bit flimsy. Sometimes, you know, it tanks one attack, doesn't tank multiple. Sometimes the armor just doesn't kick in the way you expect it to. Oh. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good. Whew. Perfect footsies. We got an early kill here. Last time we got 3, that's not required. You know, the 2 is much better because then he doesn't build as much spiritual pressure. Please. Oh my god, it hits. I'm just gonna power through. I think this is pretty safe. Let's go. Chase him down. Oh, he grabs me back. We gotta go for white reverse next. Uh-huh. Is he gonna go for zoning? Oh, god. It's not a bad grab. Oh, hi. I'm coming. Good mash. What a great jab. Oh! We break those. Bong, bong. Do you see how far that travels? That's why I like it. Load it up. Load it up. Whoa, he went for it again? That's crazy. Alright, this resurrection, I think, is going to heal him enough that he's no longer in the red. Oh, he's still in the red. Okay. Sick. One hit confirm. Let's go. To deal as little damage as possible. So we don't have to deal with this resurrection, but reawakening, I mean. But we still don't have the 5. No, sir. We're just building meter here. Ooh! Tag it? What? I didn't tag it? The way grabs work in this game needs to be reworked. I think like they should have unreactable grabs. As it is right now, you can react to grabs because it's the tech window is not okay. Okay. I could have popped evolution, but it's fine. The tech window is not when the grab hits you. Like after the grab hits, you can still tech for a while. So the window is actually pretty big. But the way like sometimes you just get counter hits, or like I press the grab there and like nothing works for some reason. It's weird. I don't like it. Okay, I tried to tank it. I couldn't. You're so low on health. You just killed yourself, bro. Why would you kill yourself like that? You're on 5 stocks and a pixel away. I don't even have to use the unblockable. This was bad, Okiara. This was very bad. If you're up against a giant, stop. If you're up against a giant and he gets you down to 5 stocks, you cannot press the beam button as Okiara. Period. You just cannot do it. And that's gonna do it for today, folks. Don't forget that Wanted is back and it's happening every Wednesday starting next week. And for more Bleach, check out this video right here. Thanks for watching. Bye.